Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars America Revisited. We have made it to Sol 100. We only got one of the achievements. That Geoscape Dome was just not going to happen. It wasn't. As much as I really wanted it to happen, it wasn't meant to be. And speaking of things that aren't meant to be, my electronics count, that is not meant to be that low. But I am also trying to service bot all my buildings so we can get all these people out of the Mega Mall and back into my workforce. I have also closed down the extra shifts at the electronics factories, the polymer factories, essentially to help with the power problem at night. Actually, for this one, I'm going to reopen it for the nighttime stuff. Go back to speed on this one. We're doing the Spring City Trade Rocket. There's just a little bit of a cut between the last video and this one. If I had drones, if I could do anything with my electronics, and I can't really import them because the electronics cost is $250 million. It's essentially double what it should be based on something we had in a very early episode. So I could bring down 10 electronics for a shitload of money, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Research-wise, I'm going for CO2 jet propulsion because I want to start having my guys fly about the map. Core water is partially researched, so is localized terraforming. I don't want to get rid of it off that list, but I'm probably going to at some point. I do also want to get the Stirling generator and the atomic accumulators up and running. That way I can have more battery storage. I think storage-wise, I have, only 1,200 in storage. Once I get to the atomic accumulators, I'll be in a lot better shape for that. I also want to start doing more research on the mystery itself. I'm going to put you back on like medium priority. Go grab a bunch of polymers. And I've done this several times. I think this is the third ferry trip I've done. Put it over there to, here we go, unload. Hopefully the two drones that are doing this back and forth, they're just doing this. Okay, one's doing it, coming back, and he's running off again. They're right here. Just dump them off and head out. Okay, apparently there's something for him to go get. Oh, right, because we had the meteor storm in the last video. So there's actually available rocks and whatnot. I'm going to keep the research up on... Going to keep all the shifts open on the Hawking Institute because I want them to be working all the time. Farms, we're doing pretty good here. Got a little bit of funding from home, always good. And we do have some rocks being produced, and hopefully it's just being taken and put right here. What to say, can we move some of the waste rock out of here? I'll drop down another dumping site for that. Yeah, another reason we need more electronics is this hub is going to control this dome, partially the Project Rubicon stuff, and another mega dome when it goes up. Probably next episode. I don't think I'm going to get another dome online right now because I've got so many vacant residences in the colony. So core water, and then I'll most likely go into atomic accumulator, Stirling gen. I could go for the VR workshop, but it consumes electronics. I need to create more electronics Mars side. And once I get a comfortable amount, something like
research complete.
The core water, that little shing you just heard, that was that being located. What am I looking for? Sanatorium. And then the Stirling. I'll do the generators first, and then that. So core water. Yep, here it is. 500,000 water. That could supply the colony indefinitely. I mean, well, indefinitely proverbially to speak. Okay, seriously. Clear the damn waste rocks from this thing. This does not take hard. This is not a hard thing to do. Still only have one drone. I feel bad for these guys because it's like I can't do it. No, oh wow. So yeah, this dome is pretty much depopulated right now. We have a lot of space in here, but not a lot of jobs in this area. Pretty much if you're here, you work in the Hawking Institute, you work in the farm, or you work out in the metals extractor. Because the Mega Ball does everything for you.
Resources are low.
Food I think we're okay on. Because we've still got food there. Spacey's offering us that, so I'll take it. Just to shut up the computer. Cover crops, and soybeans. Hawking Institute, this is what another problem is. I'm fighting with... All my electronics are being devoted to other sites. So, atomic accumulators now available. Ah, perfect spot for one. Right there. No, it's not a perfect spot, right? Okay, I don't want to put it there, actually, because the dust ring's going to kill it. What I can do is put one over on this corner, because I won't get dusted. Alright. Tuck one in this corner as well. Perfect. There we go. And our solar panels are producing now 10 power when they're operational. Always a good thing. Let's see.
Research complete.
Sterling gens now available for construction. They take electronics, so I'm not going to be doing a lot with them. Alright. Okay, next is now behavioral shaping. Perfect. I'll put a sanatorium in this dome, and then I'm just going to start bringing people in. This site needs a fuel depot. It needs to have 30. How are you not done yet? Jeez. So, Spring City Trader, I think this one's been here for a while at this point. Yeah, so the Hawking Institute is up and running. I'm actually going to full beans this one. Just because I want these people to be trained, I want them to head out somewhere else. Oh yeah, that's cool. This also have the Hive Mind ability, which is really good. Not enough metals over here. Ruh-roh.
Resources are low.
No, they're not. Moisture Vaporator was offline. Oh, poopy. Yeah, this is the problem that I run into. Very often, especially with Russia. Oh, cool, you can actually see the amount of oxygen on this guy. Who knew that? Over here, he's full up. Just little things you notice about the game. Alright. I'm actually going to go ahead and order a new passenger rocket. We've got plenty of space, so I'm just going to bring him down over on this pad here. Let's see. 62 of 88, 189, 13 of 72, 40 of 60. Most of them can actually go here. No, this is a huge set of metals right here, just waiting to be picked up. And since these two are pretty much useless, unload. Alright, Spring City is on its way. They're gonna want more polymers. Polymers, metals. I'm actually not gonna choose it right now because I don't know. Because they want metals, advanced resources. It's like 30, 30, 30. I'm just gonna do that first. Because, yeah, it's 30 polymer, 30 machine part, 30 electronic. For the advanced resources. Electronics, metals, or polymers. I don't have a lot of any of those. Out of the three, though, I'd probably say the advanced resources is going to be my best bet.
The Beyond Earth Initiative.
Okay,
Needs
I don't
more
even...
materials for the
Okay, it just
completion
popped
of
up on its
various
own.
projects.
I'll go for the advanced resources, because I've got 96 of them. Rubicon, I can't help Rubicon's chasing right now, so I'll do that. Okay, so, top tip. If you ignore that thing for a while, it's just going to pop up on its own. It's going to say, like, hey, pay attention to me, damn it. Okay. Yeah, it says, like, food consumption is 46, food production is 56, but I have 102 stored in buildings. I'm fine on food right now. Of course, the mall is open right now. Like, the mall is not going to close. So could you two. I can see you there.
Resources are low.
No, they're not. Shut up. My mega mall is malfunctioned. I'm actually going to service bot both of them. It's going to take most of my... Actually, it's going to take all of them. Alright, so we got passengers on board. We're going to bring them down here. Yeah. Trade rockets need 30, 30, 30. I've got 25, 96, 13. Let's see. Why do I have a water fall off? Interesting, I have a fall off my water system.
New colonists have arrived.
Yay. 2 mega malls and an electronics factory are not operational. This one doesn't have rare metals for it. Grab a load, please. Here we go. And unload it there. Perfect. So we do have unemployed folks, but they're going to start to kind of filter around, locate jobs for themselves, if need to, move to other domes. There we go. And the drone printer, I'm just going to queue up all the electronics I can get into this drone assembler, because we need the prefabs, damn it. I'm running just like a bare number of, like the minimum number of drones that I can have on each of these, and it's no longer working. It hasn't been feasible for several episodes, but now I've had enough electronics, like, okay, put them in and get them going. Another reason to keep the electronics factories open 24/7 is to just keep them operational as much as possible. If I can crank out 12 electronics per day, all the better. Alright, get your ass down here.
Research complete.
Alright.
Our contributions towards the Beyond Earth project have been received, and we have Reed Goddenberry's everlasting thanks on behalf of humanity's future.
Alright, so we can essentially get the same things again. We can get 5 botanists and 5 geologists applicants. We're producing a lot on Mars. We've already got 250 folks. Port Vesta reduces the robotics techs another 5%. Aldrin Base gives us more scientists and 200 million in funding. We've got 1.2 billion right now. More funding would be great, but kicking this down even further is helpful because 20% off the Mohole mine. That's a big discount. It's not the biggest it can be, but it's still a pretty good discount. Right, where are we at? So yeah, I could give it 5 polymers to fix it, or I can just service bot it. I'm probably going to need to give it both, but you know what I mean. Alright. It looks like, okay, during the day, that's when our, that's when we're having that fall off. Okay, we're making drones. At this point, we just need to let the colony run for a little bit. Unfortunately, that last meteor storm didn't give us any research opportunities. The core water, that's a huge opportunity for us. I'm looking forward to hooking that one up. Let's just see here. I'm just going to put that there, but I'm going to have the power off. That way, I know how far the tunnel segment would be. Yeah. Yeah, so it actually would work. So I'm going to leave this here just for now. And it's just going to get us closer to this site. So we are going to build a megadome, and that's going to be our landing zone for it. Taking a look at these, we've completed all these, so we got the geniuses. That was very helpful for us. Milestones. We don't have the first Martian-born, so we're working on these last 5. Constructing a wonder. Constructing a megadome. 40% workers in workshops. Now, given the opportunities that I have, or lack thereof right now, this one takes machine parts, but only gives us 18 per day. That's why I like the VR workshops. You can get up to 30 per day in them. 8,000, 15,000. Okay. I think what I'll do, once this round of outsourcing wraps up, if it hasn't done so already, yeah, I'm going to let localized terraforming finish. And then I'm just going to go through some of the low-end techs, and I'll boost those. I'll outsource that research. I'm not going to outsource other. I'm not going to outsource other with a localized terraforming, because it's just going to cost. It's a waste. I'm not going to get the Geoscape Dome. It's too late to get the achievement. So why? Try bother with it.
Resources are low.
Yeah, we're fine. Get over here and unload this rocket so we can leave. Okay, Atlas 1 can go. This one amazingly has 11 electronics on it already, yet I don't have the electronics for this site. I'm gonna deprioritize you. There we go. Alright. Yeah, concrete for food is fine. I'm probably going to try concrete for metal next. If I don't get anything out of that. Or food for metals. So I can spare 50 food. Alright, sanatorium's ready. Awesome.
Resources are low.
And of course, I dropped down something that takes 10 of them. Whoops. 18? Go to hell. That's a crap offer. Come back when you have something really good to talk about.
Resources are low.
We're good. I'll take that. It's not a great option, but I'll take it. This one.
Resources are low.
Idiot, coward, enthusiast, Martian-born. This is what happens when you don't have a school. I'm actually going to open that up for all shifts, because I actually do think we have more kids being born in the colony. Yeah, we have 22 youth, and we only have 10 in school right now. We should probably fix that. I'll give it all the drones I can, but it's not going to help the problem.
Resources are low.
Okay, I don't need the reminder every 20 seconds. Thank you. Yeah, I almost want to tell this rocket, like, hey, just, we need that stuff back. Come on. Give it up. Yeah, this is food for polymers. Can't unload it until I load it up. Damn. Alright. Food, okay, water, we have a slight trickle going into the pipes. That's good. That one's decreasing, but this one's... Okay. It changed right in between when I looked at them. Alright. So we're going to get this one up to full speed. Oh, I wonder if there's giant quinoa in this. I haven't fully explored the giant crops with the advanced crops. The ones you have to research for 7,000.
Funding received.
Sweet. Not sweet. Alright, gonna open up those. Okay, so the rocket's ready to go. It's got the fuel. Now we just need electronics, which I really can't spare right now. Polymers, which I really can't spare right now. And machine parts, which I can actually spare those. I can actually spare those machine parts. As soon as we get the 50 food on board, I'll just suck out all of the polymers from this guy, the 16 polymers, and just take it all the way over to the door to summer. I'll get him over to here so we can fix everything. Do you want to live forever? Apparently the clients of Eternal Summer, a large cryonics company, intend to do so. Fearing the Earth could be destroyed by a cataclysm, 10 richest customers of Eternal Summer have paid for a rocket to host their cryopods. It was launched towards Mars, where they are relying on your colony to resupply the cosmic arc. See, the Eternal Summer rocket will regularly ask for permission to land. If you receive it, you will receive immediately 150 million upon launch. Here's the thing. They asked for electronics. I think food? I'm going to actually refuse that one because we have enough things going right now. Odd. We have an oxygen fall off. That's the first time we've had that in a while. Alright. Let's drop a moxie down. Put that there. Just kind of tuck it in the corner. So I think... How many moxies do I have? I have 2 moxies. Both of them need maintenance right now. Whoops. And I just authorized an upgrade on those. Turn those off. And an oxygen tank just malfunctioned. Lovely! So yeah. I'm gonna amplify my metals extractors. Okay, yeah. That was actually a knee-jerk reaction to these 2 malfunctioning. Go grab some metals. This is why we need to get the shuttle hubs up and running too. Is that all the metals are being stored over here, but there's no way to get them out here right now. The shuttles will actually do that automatically for us. That's good. Metals consumption, metals maintenance, bunch of construction sites. Yeah, like these 2 mega malls could really benefit from actually doing shit. This one needs polymers, right? Because the art stores. Turn those all off. Okay. Got 7 more food. It needs to be unloaded.
We have received grave news from Earth. It seems Reed Goddenberry has fallen ill and doesn't have much time left.
The billionaire has sent out a special request to us. It seems I can no longer hide the fact that I am and have been dying these recent months, although this may explain my push for haste in the completion of the Beyond Earth initiative. To some, the reality is that it is badly needed with or without my condition in mind. People are suffering and dying on Earth, in war, from diseases, from malnutrition. All of this is not necessary. My vision will remedy all of it once complete. So I convey this message to you, whom I've come to see as my closest partners in this endeavor. Please redouble your efforts, for it would please the dying old man greatly to see the plan bearing fruit before his death. But if not to warm my old heart, do it because you believe in what the initiative represents, as I know you do. So the last time I did the playthrough in Beyond Earth with the United States, Roddenberry died, or Goddenberry, died before the initiative was finished. And I think that is going to be the case regardless, that Goddenberry will die before the initiative is done. Okay, can I less prioritize you anymore? I almost want to demo this construction site just to get the resources back. Okay, they're also service botted now. Now they just need the polymers so they can function. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Drop down an autosave here. What time we got? Alright, so I only have 21 more applicants. I'm bringing them out. I need to get more people on the ground here. I need to fill these job slots.
Resources are low.
We're fine. Well, polymers, we have an issue, but... Food? Really? I've got 15 food stored right here. I've got 2 stored here, because I just did the cover crops. It's a fallacy. I think we don't have enough. Although, the lack of water during the day, or at night, is of concern.
Resources are low.
We now have suddenly 21 polymers. I don't know what happened. I'm actually going to kick up the sanatorium to high, just to get it up and running. The polymers are being, I guess, stored down here? Right, we just offloaded a crap load of them. Gotcha. And a bunch of them just went straight into the rocket. Drop them right there, right at the foot of the doorstep. That's 30, damn. 14.4. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not a great trade, but it's a trade. Needs rare metals. We have 75 rare metals. Just... Amazingly, we're actually... Oh, that's bad, actually. That is really, really bad. Okay. So, yeah. That tech can go to hell. Nope. Damn. An expensive one, too. Alright. Had to go back on the terraforming thing. Okay, you are... stupid. Damn it, hey.
Resources are low.
Yeah, downside with hey. He'll load stuff up in an automated mode as, oh, I gotta dump this somewhere. Ooh, how about the spot where I just took it from? Not helpful. You have an unemployed colonist here, which shouldn't be hard to find a job for him. There's a lot of jobs around here. Well, not in his dome. You could actually reassign him to another dome and give him a new job elsewhere. Alright. Yeah, once I get another, 10 polymers I can put right here. Sanatorium's up and running. I like it.
New colonists have arrived.
I'm actually going to forbid the export just to keep the rare metals I got in Mars side. Go grab all the food off this thing right now just to speed up the process. And I'll actually put it over in that dome. Okay. Stop it there. Okay, I got one of my mega malls up and running again. Good. Yeah, perfect. So I think I'm on a decent balance. I mean, this dome has 60 people, or let's see what it has. 40 of 60 living in it right now, which is fine. But it needs one mall. This one, 88 people. This one essentially needs 2 malls to be functioning properly. This one is 110. You definitely need 2 malls. Because the malls hold 30 people per. And I just think right now what I got to function with is making sure the malls are up and running. And the service comfort forum, while not that great, does a lot for the colonists. I'm just going to turn you off. Alright, so yeah, we're going deep metal extraction first, because this rare metals extractor is going to go offline, but I've got 2
Resources
spots
are low.
here I can actually utilize. No, we're fine. Hey, look, crops. Crops. And note, the farms don't need maintenance, which are super good things. I could... Now, I can't tunnel to them from here, unfortunately. Do like a barrel dome and just do a bunch of farming out of it. Always an option. Unfortunately, I design these domes, when I do this, pretty rigidly, in that I know what needs to go where with them. If I move my Megadome out, and put just a standard Trigon dome down, just right there, yeah. I'm gonna plan that one now. In doing so, I could put, tunnel in, tunnel out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 7 farms in here. Water reclamation spire to reduce output, but I'll need an apartment complex, so I can put 6 farms in here. And I do the farm domes in a lot of my playthroughs. I recommend it. I'm looking at the clock. I am over time for today, though. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that do come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.